Hey yo everyone, I am Ignim, and this is the next episode in the Drova Forsaken King playthrough. So, let's get to it. Should I try and go at those Reapers? I mean, it doesn't seem like there's something hidden in these locations in here. Which leaves me only the Reapers behind there. Although, I've yet to arrive in here. But knowing the game, there's probably going to be a fuck ton of harpies in there. Are those... It's not human, it's... Yep. It's the dogs. And it's the bigger ones, and I could try and bait it. That one. Oh, it's too close, I guess. Yep, it's too close again. Let's go around. Walk around and try and see some other shits around. And on the map. More Reapers in there. Bunch of them. Matter of facts. As long as there are no harpies in this location here, it's fine. Because the harpies is what fucks you up. Nothing hidden in the walls. There's a tongue in here though. Berries. Let's just switch to the spear. Yep, harpies. They seem to be always present in rings. What are you? Ripper? Oh, there's another one up there, I guess. Two, seems. I think we can take on them too. Especially if I manage to poison. Fucking hell. Don't let her corner you. Unless... Walk in time. It's not that hard. Did I hit it? I wonder if I need to... If it is like my... For example, I use the focus thing. And for example, if I block afterwards, it doesn't count as... What is that? That's the boar. If it counts or not as a double attack or whatever the fuck. Ooh, hidden. There's going to be a bunch of Rippers inside of you. Bunch of... mushrooms there. Okay. If I drop the torch in here, does it... Fucking knew that was going to happen. This is a... Could it be that there was other locations like this and I didn't see it? Oh, okay. Oh, why did I not block that? Hi, buddies. Fuck off. With your ranged attack of dust. This. I think it is how it works. I don't know. Where am I? Doesn't show. Could be anywhere. Well, it is somewhere. There's someone in there. Oh, it's people. I mean, I knew it was people. Just got me. I said it wrong. It's not people. It's like not enemies, not bandits or whatever the fuck. Where does this go though? Is there some sort of entrance towards the... No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know, let's interact with these fuckers. I like coins. Coins are yellow. This guy's dumb. Flowers are also yellow like flowers. Yep, he's not well in the head. Although he has a name, which implies that I know him. What the fuck is this place? Is this some kind of bandit camp or whatever the fuck? There's no way. It won't work without a key. Where does it lead to? I don't recall a door. The only door like this that I remember... No, it wasn't even a door. I think it was a chest in the pit. Where could this be, though? Well, let's go off to grabbing these things. Oh, there's this ladder in here. Let's explore things inside first. Let's go and talk with Jimmy, because he's the only one who has a name right now. Fire, yep. He's not that well in the head. Grunts. Yep. We got all of it from him. All that we could. Oh, this is the place where there was a tongue. What the fuck are you guys doing here? I haven't got any time, get lost. Oh, no one wants to speak. Get lost? Yep. Definitely no one wants to. Grant, it's burning. God damn it, fucking guy. It is a thing, yep. I like coins. Let's attack these. Let's be careful because this is stealing, but this is not. For some reason. Even though to me it's the same fucking thing. What about you? Hey, you there, looks like you could use something that will do you good, like? Why? How do I look? Always gimme. Isn't do good just an all too human term that exaggerates what is good and shouldn't we embrace the darkness in ourselves as well? He's not wrong. You should always embrace the darkness. Like, recognize that darkness is there, otherwise darkness, like, possesses you. Huh? It is a psychological concept of the shadow or whatever the fuck. It is a good thing to do. Like when you start thinking about a person that is capable of thinking bad things, but is not a person who is willing to do bad things or something like that. It like just frees your mind. Doesn't matter, just gives me whatever you got. Good and goodness are interconnected, but what does us good often does us no good. Well, the exclamation, my goodness, sometimes it's just like blabbering nonsense. Now, for example, when you, it doesn't work with everyone, like only specific people have this. When you go near a border of a tall place, like the corner of a cliff or whatever the fuck, some people when they go to those places, the first thought that they had is the first thought they have is jump. Like out of nowhere, your mind just goes jump, and then it's just like what? Like the second thought is just like wait what? I'm not going to jump. I don't want to jump. Why did I have the thought to jump? I mean that's not you. That's not you thinking jump. It's just like your thoughts. And your thoughts don't always mean you. It is a weird concept. Whatever, it's good to think about it. Doesn't matter, just give me whatever you got. I just shut up and take it. I can't take it anymore if you're yammering. Yep. Got a thing for free. If you want more of the stuff, just come over to me. Yeah, sure. Show me your goods. Only the best from Lena. Beer. Rust roots and rust moss. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a bunch of shit here. Although she has 500 coins, which could be useful in case we need to trade and whatever the fuck. This is beer, right? Stealing, right? Yep, it is. What the fuck do you have? Trinkets? Ah, new face. I'm Fritzschoff. Fritzschoff? Fritzschoff. I've got some interesting things you can buy from me. Take a look around, Smirks. Or where do you get all your merchandise? Oh, I've got my own ways. Sometimes the stuff's just lying around, yeah, somewhere. Or sticky fingers help open some chests. For 18 coins, I can show you how to open chests yourself. I think it is the increase the lockpicking. If you've got the 18 coins, Smirks. I'm still thinking about it. Although it's a good skill to learn for 18 coins, it will definitely net me more than 18 coins. Map of the caves, system below the Remnants camp, so this is the cave system. 200, fuck that. Ability, poisoned arrow. You fire an arrow that inflicts 150% weapon damage and poisons opponents. Rasmus, caves 2, still regenerates health until 220 health has been healed. And this is a great ring of violence. I think I have one, don't I? Maybe it's equipped or whatever. But I'm quite sure that I have something like that. Yeah, I do. Knew it. I knew I had like +3 strength, whatever the fuck. Sure. Fuck me, I forgot to block. I don't. Doesn't do much damage, the range attack. Which is basically just throwing dirt around. But their bites do hurt a little bit. Nothing to search in here. Need to be a little bit careful in case there's one of those fuckers like here. And then touches it and then just becomes one of those. Oh, I hate this. I mean, it makes sense. It's a cave. Doesn't mean that every single corner there's going to be something to see. Problem is, this is a game. You need to always take into consideration what the player is going to think. You should think what the player is going to think when he comes in this place in here and then finds nothing. And then he sees that there's no fight, there's no enemy to kill, there's no item to find, there's nothing, there's like not even a piece of interactive or like not interactive storytelling, it's just kind of scenario storytelling. It's just like the location tells, like, it doesn't teaches you nothing. If I went there and there was a guy dead in there and I would just go, well, there's someone died in here. I understand why. This cave could be dangerous or whatever the fuck. So at least you know a little bit. But when you... Oh, goddamn, I forgot about this. I always forget about these things. There we go. So you at least get some understanding of what is going on. But when you get there, and there's fuck all. Guess what is the only thing that the player gets? Disappointment. Oh, fucking small spideys. Destroy these places. So you should try to not disappoint your player as much as possible. It's for example, I was watching some things today about Neil Druckmann, the guy that made The Last of Us and shit. I was mostly focusing on how maybe he was a hack from the start because of doing The Last of Us 2, the whole bad... I lost a thought somewhere. The whole bad rap he got and whatever the fuck. Thing is, he did a very big cardinal sin. These animals, the attack of these animals reminds me of another game. I don't know what exactly. I don't know, but it reminds me a lot from a sound from another game. So yeah, Neil Druckmann. He did a very cardinal sin, killing a liked character, a likable character, in a manner that is not... let's say, in a manner that is not fair or reasonable. Because if he did in a reasonable manner, there wouldn't be that much of an issue. I never played all of the Call of Duty games. The last one, the ones that I played, I only played the campaign. The last one that I played was World at War, I guess? Which is what? By now, maybe 15 years old or whatever. I don't think I ever played Modern Warfare or whatever the fuck. So I know that there is the comparison that the person in the video was making is the fact that one of the previous characters from the series, from Call of Duty, they were killed. And people like fucking hated it. But people didn't hate the developers for killing the character. People hated the character that killed the character. Because... Can I go out? Oh, no. Where am I digging? Oh, I see. Okay. So people hated the character only. They never hated the developers for killing. Because it wasn't the developers that killed. It was the character. I don't like the noise. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead things in there. There's a fucking noise from a tunneling. Oh. That was a bunch of damage. Yeah, I don't think I can take this on. Yep, there's no way. Although, I would like to try again to see how much damage I can make. Didn't I quick save down there as soon as I... Wait a second, there's something wrong. Why did it load this other save in here? Yeah, I knew I could quick save in here. Makes no sense. Let's go inside. Since it wants to face us, let's go and face it. Come on, buddy. No. Or I can attack when he just pops out. Even... No, there's no way. I did 3 attacks to it. Barely scratched. I could try and walk around grabbing items and shit. Like this. Although it seems to be a cheap-ass knife. Trap mold. More traps. Another dagger. Oh, that is bad. There's a Tinkerer's Revenge in there, but I don't know what it is. Shouldn't go down. Shouldn't go down. God damn it, why is it loading back there? Maybe it's because I'm loading the regular one. Yeah, it's probably it. I should be loading the... Although that's an autosave. This is a quick save, I don't know. Makes no sense. Let's quick save here then. There we go. No nonsense now. No. Just grab it and just... Oh, there's another one. This place is a nightmare. Let's leave as quickly as possible. Although I've never been here. Towards this direction. I hope that fucker is not chasing me. Although it seems like this is going to go to the same way. The Cavern Shroom. The Tinkerer's Revenge increases damage inflicted by traps and throwables by 100%. That explains why there were so many traps in there. Let's grab this. But yeah, the Activision, what is this? I think I have an idea. It's going to be the other side of the inn. No, it isn't. It's inside the forest. Oh, I see. Wasn't expecting to come out here. Yep, it's where I thought that it would be. That is a different war. Go back inside. Now that I know that there's an entrance in here. But yeah, players didn't hate the Call of Duty developers. They hated the character that killed the other character. So, in the same way, if it was properly done, people wouldn't hate the girl who killed the main character. They would have... Instead, they hated the developer, Neil Druckmann. I mean, the director or whatever the fuck. Designer, writer, and I don't know what he is exactly. But that is only because he did it not correctly. One of the main flaws, and that was not said in the video, but it's something that I know that it would be different, is that the character wasn't introduced before killing Joel, if I recall correctly the name. She should have been the part where you play with her. If you haven't, like, spoilers. If you haven't played the game. I mean, it's been a while since it was released, so I haven't played the game and I know about this. So what would be better? It would be presenting her story first. Or like parts of her story as the game was developing up to the point where Joel dies. Then if it was done in that way, when she kills Joel, you know what she's been through. You know her side of the story. At that point, you would be sympathetic to her side and Joel's side. Oh, this is the other cave. So just entering in here is just a shortcut. Huh. Did not expect for it to work this way. Now that I noticed there's a reflection. Nice. So yeah, that is one of the main issues, because it was dumb. It was meant to cause shock and whatever the fuck, but that is a bad idea. Very bad idea. Don't ever use the trust that you've acquired from your players against them. That is like, because if you... Oh, this is the place where there's nothing. If you do that, your players will never trust you again. Because whenever it's pretty much betrayal. That is like very dumb. So what he did is kill the character, kill Joe, and then after a considerable amount of time, if I recall, there's a bunch that happens before that. He introduces like being able to play with the character that I don't remember the name. I never played this, so there's no reason for me to know the name. In a way. Clans. There's still something there. Coins. Oh, it's dropped from the thing. So that is like... That is storytelling 101. It's not that hard to presume that is going to happen. Worn short sword, healing ointment, and jingling fetish. It is like very easy to know that is what is going to happen, because you used a character to kill one of the main characters of the game that you spent the whole first game making players... Oh, I need to learn the fucking thing from that guy. You've made players like that character, and then only to kill them in a manner that is not fair, and then after you still have the gall to ask your players to like the character that killed the character they liked. Just like bonkers. Complete insanity. There is the series as well that I didn't watch yet. Eventually I will. Well, there's the whole thing, like, it's not going to be the same fucking thing in the series. I'm quite sure about that. They are going to play way safer. Way safer. Because at that point, it's not just a guy wanting to, oh, but I want to tell him like this. No, they're going to, I think in there, they're going to do it like this. As I said, they're going to introduce the character, and then they're going to make the viewer sympathize with it first. And then after it sympathizes, or I know what is the best way to do that thing. Things would happen, and then it would reach that point where she kills Joe, and then nothing's going to happen at the moment. It's just like it is going to go to a flashback or something like that. And then the flashback is going to be like her childhood or whatever the fuck. In similar to how it was, in a kind of similar to how it was shown in the game. Then, after that happens, they're going to like change and show something about Joel or Ellie, but very likely that is going to be something about Joel, so that you remember something bad that he did or whatever the fuck. And then, which is very likely that it's going to also be switching between sides and shit all the time, so that you sympathize with the character. And then what happens is that it will just like, oh no. It is going to switch back to the scene. And then it's going to... That fucker hates me. I mean, it's a weak on, so fuck him. Well, two of the weak ons. I don't care if you fucks. You're too weak. And then it is going to come back to that scene, and she's going to kill Joe. At that point, people... Is it behind her? At that point, people would be... won't know what to think. Because they liked the character before. They just like be confused. Which is how you should be when those kind of scenes happen. You should be thinking like, who is in the right in here? That is how you do those things. Otherwise, any other way is just going to fuck things up. Everyone's going to hate it. Everyone that has good common sense. Because the people that liked it and thought it was a good idea, it's just nope. That is like, you don't understand properly how stories are told. And it could be a whole thing about, oh, but you can be different. Stories don't need to be told all of the time the same way. Yeah, they don't. But there are very specific ways to tell a story incorrectly, and that is one of those. You can always tell stories in a different way, but you can always do it very poorly. Let's go down there in this fucking thingy. If I can open it. Yeah, I can. I'll just stay in the tongue. Let's goddamn lost the lockpick. Let's go in there then. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.